you know, and we're gonna get a little emotional. We about to hop into this Chris Stapleton song called Fire Away. You know what I mean? I just came across him. You know, shout out to Martin in the chat. He said it deals with basically being the punching bag for the person you love because you know what they're going through. Okay. So this song right here has a deeper meaning. You feel me? He said this deals with depression and, you know, somebody unaliving themselves. So, you know, this is gonna be a little touchy video. So if you a little more sensitive to these type of subjects, you know, I would recommend you not watch this video. You feel me? But let's go to hop into this and see what it's talking about.
Unload up your questions and pick up your sticks and your stones.
Hey, thank you for the follow. Thank you.
I'm a shelter for heartaches that don't have a home. Choose the words that cut like a razor. All that I'll say is fire away. Take your best shot, show me what you got, honey. I'm not afraid.
Okay. You said basically being a punching bag for someone you love because what they're going through. So this guy in this video right here, you know what I'm saying? I'm just going off of the music video here. You know what I mean? Let me go back some so I can really understand this video. Okay, so this is like a love story type of vibe. It goes back and forth from past to present. Okay, so that's why I'm it's kind of confusing me a little bit here. So that like in the past, you know, the relationship was good. You feel me? I'm feeling like it's kind of like a narcissistic type of situation. You know what I mean? Somebody getting to know this person. So I can understand this from a personal standpoint. You know, I've been through situations like this. I've been the punching bag in a lot of situations. You know, so it's like this narcissistic person, you know, they getting to know everything about you, you know what I'm saying? They love bombing you, you know what I'm saying? There's a good point in the relationship. And then there comes to a point where like, all right, now I know everything about you. I know the things that tick you off. I know you know, all the positive things about you. So I'm going to build you up and now I'm going to break you down. You feel me? And you said this dives into like topics of suicide and stuff. So maybe that, I don't know who was doing the manipulating in the situation here. So maybe that person was beating them up so much that the other person took their life. You know what I mean? You know, I don't want to get too deep in that, but you know, I understand how that feels, bro. Not wanting to be here no more because of somebody always, you feel me, trying to break you down and building you up. You know, that's something that I understand personally.
Far away. Well, I wish I could say that I've never been here before, but you know, I'll always come back for more.
Tell everyone how awesome I am. No, tell all of them. Let's go.
Might be my damnation.
Party's over, guys.
But I'll cry to my grave. Fire
Okay. So I'm definitely giving. Yeah, this is. So he the crazy guy in this situation. You know what I mean? Hey, this can go both ways. You know what I'm saying? Like I've seen it go both ways. You know, um, he probably has her like low key hostage mentally. You know what I'm saying? And she can't leave because she got like Stockholm syndrome. I know how that feels too, you know what I'm saying? That Stockholm syndrome, you know what I'm saying? The person that did you wrong, but you still want to love them because, you know, that's all you really know. And you know, you so much in love with them. That goes back to like slavery too. You know what I mean? Like all those slaves, they could have just all ran away at one time and it would have been over with slavery, but they stuck there. They stuck there because, you know, they got that syndrome. They're like, but that's master. That's master. You know what I'm saying? Like that is outrageous. Oh wait, hold on, no, I got it wrong. Let me read the chat. He said, no, they are married and he knows about her issues, but he's trying to be there for her. Okay, I got that wrong. I'm just going on my own tangent. My bad. You feel me? I'm talking about stuff. That's my apologies. But they are married and he knows about her issues, but he's trying to be there for her. But it's not really working out too well. Okay. So let me back it up some. Now that we have new information. Now that we have more information. All right.
That I'll cry to my grave. Far away. Take your best shot. Show me what you got.
Okay. See now I got a restructuring of the music video in my head. You know what I'm saying? So basically, is what I'm getting is like they got into this love situation. You know what I'm saying? She had her own issues and she thought that coming into this relationship will, you know, solve those issues. But you know, you gotta resolve those issues before you get into a relationship with somebody, or it's gonna go off the rails. You feel me? Nobody exterior from yourself can solve your issues. You have to take some time to yourself, you know, be alone and really dwell in those, get some therapy, get some help, you know what I mean? Or it's just gonna get worse, you feel me? Trying to lean on somebody else. I understand that too, you know what I mean? Hey, I've lived a lot of life, you know, I'm young, I'm 23 years young. Yeah, I'm gonna say that, yeah. 23 years young, not old. But I understand that, bro. I've been through a lot of ups and downs, and you know, you gotta really do things on your own, you feel me, and not lean on nobody else. Yeah, and he doesn't really know what to do about it either, which is sad too, cause I'm pretty sure he like truly loves her, bro, and he can't do nothing about it, cause she doesn't want to leave him because she feel like if he leaves, maybe he leaves, and that causes her to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, feel me? That's probably what it is. But we haven't watched the rest of the video yet though. Cause she probably can't live without him. Okay, maybe not. He didn't leave though.
Laceration to the wrist.
Oh no, she slit the wrist. Oh, that is outrageous, bro. Hey, this is why communication is very, very important, bro. Like if you got some thoughts, you know, you gotta figure out how to actually communicate those thoughts. You know what I mean? If you just keep internalizing it, it's gonna eat you alive until the point that this is gonna happen to you, bro. You know what I mean? You gotta talk to somebody. You gotta talk to something. Even if you're talking to yourself. You feel me? Talk out loud. It might sound a little crazy, but get a camera, set it up. You know, talking to the camera, it'll make you feel better, bro. You don't gotta post it or nothing, bro. Just externalize it. You don't want to keep it like inside of in your soul, bro. It's gonna literally eat you alive. I know it, bro. I know it. I've been there. I have videos on my YouTube channel that's private of me just talking about, you know, things that I've been through, my life, all that, bro. You don't want to let that eat you up.
Take your best shot. Show me what you got, honey. I'm not afraid. I don't know.
I hope he doesn't beat himself up over this. I know this is just a music video, but like situations like this actually happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hope that, you know, any person that goes through this, you know, anybody unaliving themselves, they don't beat themselves up trying to be like, oh, I could have did more and things of that nature. I know people do that too. You know, I've heard stories of that happening. You know, but you just gotta remember that, you know, that was their choice. You feel me? That was their selfish decision. You know, and don't let that affect your life too much. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you can move differently. Maybe you can learn some things from that situation, but you don't want to beat yourself up. That's when, you know, you start drinking and stuff. Just like this dude in this video, he's going back to the bar. He about to take a sip. He might become an alcoholic now. You know what I mean? It might be GG's for his life now because of one situation. But you can't let things like this hold you down. You know. But yeah, hey, this was a W recommendation, bro. You said the song is great, but the video is so powerful that you kind of forget about the music. That's exactly what was happening, bro. You know, I was watching the video, and like it was just like the song was bringing it all together. You feel me? It was literally a perfect mix of the both things, man. But hey, man, I'm gonna definitely post this on YouTube, bro. I'm gonna leave the you know, the suicide hotline number in the description. You know, changedirection.org, all that, bro. If you need some help, you know what I'm saying? I'm smiling a little bit, but you know, it's not funny. You feel me? That's how I cope with uncomfortable situations. I smile, you know what I mean? I laugh. That's just how I do. But hey, if you really need some help, bro, yo, get some help. You know what I mean? Like Michael, you know what I mean? Get some help. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. But hey, if y'all have any more recommendations for me, let me know in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll catch you on the next one, man. Peace out.